Listen, man, I know Adam22 gets a lot of flack, but he low-key one of the most funniest potters out there. And not like just crazy, stupid funny, but he'll have one-liners and just sleeper punchlines that just have you like, bro, where you come up with, like, he say the funniest stuff on accident, you feel me? Like, this Poke interview was everything. It was funny, it was awkward, it was a lot of situations, but let's get into it. But before we do, man, please like, comment, subscribe. It just helps me retire my people and inspire my youth. You heard? But man, off rips, the Tyga reference in this was hilarious. But check it out, yeah.
I assume the labels are scared of like all kinds of different artists because.
So just a bit of a preface. This is CEH Poke. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but he's a rapper from the Hoover community area, and basically they're talking about he's asking Adam22 if labels are scared to mess with Hoovers because of the stigma around them and whatnot. So that's just a bit of what they were saying beforehand, right?
I mean, like that stops them from signing them, though.
I mean, I could say not because Empire with me, but that have a lot to do with it. Just Hoover, period.
You think?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They don't want us with no Hoover stankies. You know, bro.
Homies is rich right now, though. Y'all better.
We ain't even broke. They don't want us with no Hoover stankies. Like, we're not broke.
Tyga seems like he's doing pretty good.
Man, all the homies. Tyga.
Tyga don't count.
I mean, I know
bro,
Tyga.
he's so out of pocket.
Man, all the homies. Tyga.
Tyga don't count.
About.
I mean, I know Tyga. Stankies, like, we're not broke.
Tyga seems like he's doing pretty good.
Man, all the homies.
Tyga don't count.
Yo, they're literally talking about just Hoover artists that are. He asked them like, damn, if they ain't scared of us, the name of Hoover rapper that's doing it up, that's doing it big. Adam go, something wrong with bro. I'm telling you something wrong. He burnt out in the head, bro. I think that's why we so like, feel me? I rock with bro so much because I got a few screws loose myself. But he say, yeah, man, the Hoovers don't seem blackballed. Look at Tyga. Bro, what do Tyga? I get it. T-Rail did the whole Hoover thing with Tyga and put him around or whatnot. But like Tyga ain't a Hoover. He's not known to be Hoover. But just the fact that he throw it out there is out of pocket. You won't be like, well, shit, Tyga look like he doing straight. He doing up. He putting on for. He's sick, bro.
About.
I mean, I know Tyga.
Right.
We talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
As far as the whole collective.
But they told me that T-Rail like brought him into the fold at one point.
The homies is good. What the music? What he say? Yeah, man. But.
Tyga.
So if Tyga invited you to a party, you'd be like, all right, cool. Okay.
If he invite a nigga?
No, he's gonna invite you to his party.
I'm Hoover. I pull up.
Okay. Good to know.
For sure.
The real tears, man. He's stupid as hell, boy. This nigga is really dumb as hell for that. And he gonna take another shot too, like right here. Look, he gonna say some dumb shit.
The rappers that we're interviewing.
Bro, man, I've been in the studio. I need a little sensitive, man.
What you want us to give you? Some weed or something?
We got weed.
We'll give you some better weed.
Hey, look, I'm gonna rewind it. Y'all gotta look at Poke face. Look.
We'll give you some better weed.
You don't see that?
Yeah, but why are you ashing right next to the shit you were just...
We'll give
you some better weed.
Look.
You don't see that?
Yeah, but why are you ashing right next to the shit you were just rolling up?
That's it done. That's powder. That's dust.
That's shit. You don't even want anymore? Okay.
You might just weed it out later.
You're going to do that. There are a few nuts in there. You
I got some weed.
I mean, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. People who ash on the same tray that
but I'm not about to touch that no more.
Yeah, if you're done with it, then...
Real tears, bro. This interview was real comedy, bro. Real deal comedy.
Thing that I think.
And then, Adam doing what he does best in terms of like extracting. But here's the thing, like I get it. These type of individuals, they're serious guys. They're not with the trolling. They're not with like the funny stuff and all that. But at the same time, it's like, it's No Jumper. You know what you're coming for. Obviously, you're telling your story, but you know that No Jumper is a platform that, that benefits off interesting stories. And so imagine if everyone comes with surface level stories and doesn't really speak too much. It doesn't really benefit Adam22 or the platform, right? So getting interesting lines and interesting storylines and thumbnails or titles or whatnot, it obviously helps the subject of the interview and also helps the platform. So you can look at it from that perspective, right? But because everybody talking about, Adam22, these controversial questions. I mean, let's be real here. We want controversial questions, right? We don't want surface level 60-minute type interviews. But this was actually a solid question.
It's kind of wild about the whole gangbang thing is that there's such a negative thing about changing your set in the workforce or whatever. It's like,
why we gotta keep talking about gangbang?
well, I mean, this part of your life seems pretty significant,
No, like,
right?
Yeah, but we gotta keep talking about this gangbang. You feel me? Because I know honestly, you don't know nothing about gangbang, right?
Well, I've asked
but that was honestly a good question because I interviewed Crip Mac. It did very well on my channel. Shout out Crip Mac, free him. And after I did my interview with him, I think a year later, it was brought to the forefront that he was from maybe a different neighborhood, and it went viral. And he even got he was even DP'd in public for the world to see because of that situation. And there's other situations where people are accused of being different, being from different neighborhoods or areas, hence the term hood hoppers. So Adam22 asking that, it's like, that's a good question, honestly. That's something even, I would ask that too. Like, from your perspective, what is that really like? Because but I've done several vlogs for ODM Slim. And he's like, man, there's people from our neighborhood that was from different neighborhoods that are real reputable, credible people now. You feel me? Yeah, they might have been over there at their younger days, but we don't look at them no less or anything of that nature, because now that they're from here, they doing all the right things that they need to do and represent well. So we're not even worried about that, right? So that was a good question, but I can understand the frustration from folks' point of view.
We can know things by learning them, right?
Nope. Because you don't know detail.
I mean, that's kind of what we're doing now, is just trying to get some details.
Get detail. If somebody give you details, then that's on them. You won't never get real detail. You'll get some of it, but not detail.
Right, but all we can do is try to learn, right?
No, because that's like police shit.
There's like a huge disconnect there, and like I can understand it from both of their point of view. It's like, you came on my platform, you sitting on my couches, you talking to a microphone that I pay for. You trying to make it seem like I'm giving you these policey vibes. You've been here before. You know about No Jumper. You know that we ask certain questions that other might. Excuse me, yo. The weather's changing. Everybody got the flu right now, but these bills ain't gonna pay themselves. Anyways, that I can understand his frustration being that, like, damn, every question about game, like, come on, man. But at the end of the day, he just had X4 up there. He just had 4 extras up there. Crip Max are regular. Brick Baby's regular. Obviously, this platform is indulgent in the gang banging culture, and the audience, that's what they want to hear, or that's what they want to know about. And it's up to you whether the information you want to give off. And understanding that Poke just, it's in him. You feel me? So just the questions and the certain things, I think it just triggered that part of him, but at the same time developing in order to grow his persona and brand, something that he might want to consider, being that these people are going to ask you questions. You're not going to go to interviews and they just ask you about your music and what type of food you like to eat, right? So that's a big disconnect right there. I don't think it was intentional, but I think that's where it's like, okay, Adam, like, all right, this nigga not really looking to like speak to me in terms of like, he don't really respect what I'm doing. You feel me? Because he think I'm asking these questions to get some type of what's his name out of him. But this is regular. This is anybody who sits on those seats. You're going to have controversial questions being asked, And I think he probably might have took it personal, and Adam was like, yeah, I know this ain't probably, you feel me? So that's why it jumped to this right here.
Say it in front of you, but the replacing of the H's with things in words has created some very viral catchphrases that you see in like the YouTube comments and shit like that.
What is he talking about?
You said what?
I'm trying to say it without saying it.
Wait, no, you lost me.
People be turning the H to that SN. And so then there's a bunch of...
Oh, he wants... Come on,
bro. But like, how offensive do you find that when you see someone saying that?
Right now, why you being weird?
Because I'm not going to say it.
Nah, we know you're not going to say it, but it's like,
though,
yeah, why would you ever...
You know what that is?
That's dissing the
Right.
So like, yeah, everybody don't...
Weird.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what you guys think of it.
What you mean?
Like how offensive it ranks.
Right now... Boy, this nigga freaky.
Their reaction is golden. But seriously though, like, I love Adam. Y'all know that. You feel me? That's my boy. The nigga platform is what I'm utilizing. I mean, his business model is what I'm utilizing right now in order to build my brand and expand my brand. So salute. But at the same time, that question, I think they kind of like, they kind of have a point. It's like, it's because you're kind of close with the opposite side that you might want to ask that, because that's like asking the Crips, how does it feel to be a blank? How does it feel to be a CRAB, which is derogatory to them? How does it feel to be a NAP, which is derogatory for people that come from the neighborhood area, right? So I haven't heard Adam ask that to them. You feel me? So for them, they're like, damn, why would you ask us that? Like you ain't never asked them, how does it feel to be someone from a blood neighborhood? How does it feel to be a blank, right? So I can understand that point of view. But at the same time, I think because Adam spent so many times with the opposite side, he kind of wants to know. It's curiosity, right? Like, I'm around these type of people. I've employed some of them as well. And this word might get thrown in there. We know Crip Mac has absolute no filter, free him. But how does that word make y'all feel? Because imagine if they were like, yeah, that word is doing too much. We ain't really rocking with it. Maybe Adam could have been like, okay, now that I've spoke to someone from the opposite side and I know how they truly feel, I can, be more stern on the usage of that word. I don't know though. I'm just, outside looking.
You wanna know how we feel about it?
Nigga, Gooba on the damn.
Is it like that?
Your kids.
What's up, Gooba?
That's how we feel.
Weird.
It's like that.
I know you're gonna do some weird
whoever
ass
feels
shit.
type of way about that. Whoever feels type of way about us, everything you stand for. Your mama, your grandmama.
With them, dead homies.
Plus you.
Because you just did some weird shit.
That's offensive to even ask about that?
Yeah, because you like.
You see how I just jumped? I jumped through hoops to not say it.
You said crazy. We went from crazy, bro. A word crazy.
Into this
and then you just said, oh, a lot of people. You said some way out crazy shit, homie.
I tried to cover it up.
Nah, it ain't no covering up.
Why would you
Nothing
do that? Because with them weird ass.
with them people.
With everybody. I'm not political.
All right, but what's happening though? Next subject. Next subject.
Let's see what else we got here.
All right.
What time is it?
It's actually 6 o'clock.
Y'all gotta go. It's time. It's traffic.
Trying to avoid the 40-minute mark.
Hell yeah. Freeway.
Wow. Okay. Well,
He's
just me and you, buddy.
Nah.
This is why you gotta love him, because look, he get up and go, right?
Yeah,
and look at Adam respond.
Wow. Okay. Well, just me and you, buddy.
Nah.
That's what I think, bro. I'll let that nigga, boy. Shout out Adam.
Oh my God! Here we.
Yeah, he's not having it, man. He is not having it. They got up and left, but I would love to see what Poke has to say afterwards. Like, now that everything has materialized, I wonder what his response is or how he feels about it now that it's all, done and put out and whatnot. And Adam a sick nigga. He might have even messaged the nigga like, hey, because he said even with the X4 situation, he asked him prior, and then it was a reiteration the second time we saw it. Could have been like, hey, man, this shit did well for us if you do this. Adam's a sick nigga. You feel me? You can't put nothing past sick niggas. I'm a sick nigga too. That's why I'm like, that's some sick nigga shit if you might have did that. But yeah, what do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. If y'all can, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. It really do help. You feel me? Y'all see me just get on No Jumper, which is like legendary for my people. You feel me? So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all, how y'all feel in the comment section. Yeah, man. Is my boy Adam22 doing too much? Are they rightful for walking off? Let me know.